G'day everyone, and welcome to Griffon X Tabletop Miniatures. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe! And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all content released here on this channel. Now, I really appreciate you doing that, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a like. That really helps us out. Thanks. Now on with the video. In this video, we're going to check out my kitbashed Predator Destructors for my Howling Griffons. Let's check them out. Okay, so here we are. Now again, like with most of the things in my Howling Griffons army, everything's been salvaged, kitbashed, or modified in some way from other Space Marine kits or previous armies that I've collected or attempted to collect, to then make this ultimate firstborn Space Marine force of Howling Griffons, just as I wanted, I guess, many years ago. Now, this was two Predators that were Annihilators initially, as you can see with the turret. It was an Annihilator turret that had twin-linked, I was about to say plasma cannons, that's not right, twin-linked las cannons on there. Now, I wanted to make these into this variant, but I didn't have the original cannon piece, because I'd used that for some other kitbash a long time ago. But fortunately, due to collecting Primaris Space Marines as well, I had two of these cannons, which I believe are from the Gladiator kit, and I thought I'd put one on each of the turrets and then use the other little bit here to house the missile launcher. Yeah, I thought that would be a cool idea. I had to salvage a couple of searchlights to put on them. I had to find them out of my spares, and some couple of storm bolters to be attached up here. And as you can see, these have been painted somewhat terribly many years ago. And yeah, I'm not too keen on how that looks, but I have a special stripping solution for taking paint off plastic and metal and all other things, and I'll just simply dip this in there and go over it a bit with a toothbrush, like the toothbrushes you see in the background here. That's what they're for. And it'll come up quite nicely, I believe, and then I'll undercoat them and yeah, make them into, or paint them up into Howling Griffons colours. Now, I can't remember what army I was making these Predators for initially, because I had so many different Space Marine forces over the years. It may have been, it may have even been for 13th Company Space Wolves sort of thing, like sort of looking Space Wolves anyway, because I used to love that Eye of Terror Codex and the look of the Space Wolves with a bit of chaos stuff on them. I thought that looked sick. Anyway, these obviously had las cannons on the side previously, as they were built initially as Annihilator variants, and I had to replace those with the spare heavy bolters. However, these are glued on. They're not moving side to side at all. They're just glued in place. I could have pinned them and done something more to make it more maneuverable, but I was just like, nah, you know what? I'm just going to glue them in place, because I've noticed over the years when I used to take my old Ultramarines and Space Wolf ones from other forces that I had to games and stuff, quite often these bits would break off anyway. So yeah, I guess I wasn't as diligent back then as I would be now and careful, but at the same time, they are easy to break. So gluing them on was just my way of solving that issue. I've also obviously put on the impaling, I think I called it a bull bar in the Command Rhino video. But yeah, this is obviously from the Horus Heresy Deimos Pattern Rhino kit. Yeah, just another little spare that goes on quite well on there, and I think looks nice. And again, having the same on this second one, I think is very, very cool. That's just me, but yeah, that's how it is. And yeah, I think the cannon from the Gladiator actually, personally, I think looks better than the one that was on the original Destructor Predator kit. But yeah, I like how they turned out. I think they look okay. And I hope you think they look okay too. Now, obviously, I've got a little bit of damage there from an icon that was once stuck on there. Again, like I've done on other kits, I will carefully file that back. I'll use some soft glue, some wiping. When I say soft glue, I mean like very light polystyrene cement, like a thin polystyrene cement rather. I'll wipe it back, file it, and if necessary, milliput the surface and make it all nice and flat and smooth and flush. Again, like I've said before, if you'd like to see a video on me doing that process, showing you how you can restore old minis like this from your own collections, or even those that you may have brought online secondhand, perhaps. Yeah, it's not too hard to do at all. And yeah, if you're interested, put that down in the comments below, and I'm sure I could arrange a video like that with a tutorial on how to do it. Anyway, this is like the other Howling Griffon videos here at the moment. These are just showcases of what I've been working on for the last 3 to 6 months. Going through all my spares and all my old army collections and seeing what bits and pieces I could salvage and vehicles I could salvage to make one truly large firstborn Marine force of Howling Griffons. And that's it. Yeah, I hope you liked it. If you have any questions for me or for the channel or for what I like to do in the hobby, anything at all, please put that down in the comments below, and we can start having a conversation. And if you want to talk a little more, maybe share some inspirational images of our miniatures, our hobby, even our piles of shame, maybe our piles of opportunity, all of that fun stuff, I have a Discord. And I've started uploading a lot of my army's like miniatures. I've taken photos of them, and I've uploaded them on there. So if you'd like to check them out, feel free to do so. It should be up near the banner somewhere, I believe. Yeah, click the link and I'll love to see you over there. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. That would really help. Again, I thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.